Hello beautiful souls, welcome to my channel. My name is Sanja Krajnovic. You can call me Betty if it's easier for you, and today I'm responding to one of your comments on TikTok. If you haven't checked out my TikTok yet, go and check it out and subscribe here as well. And I'm responding to, I said on one of my TikTok clips, something like, you don't have to risk one thing for another, you can have it all. And I got a comment to explain a bit further, so that's what I'm doing. And before I start, I just want to say thank you to everyone who are following me, commenting, letting me know what you want to enjoy more, what you want me to make more. And it's just so wonderful just to be able to, you know, give maybe more what you need, and it's just amazing. So let me start with this video. Thank you all. When I was growing up, and I'm sure a lot of you as well, we've been told you can't have it all. We've been told, you know, you have to risk here, you have to compromise here, you can't have everything that you desire, you have to work really hard, you have to hustle, it's so much pain and it's so much work, and it's, you know, but you can't put that much effort into every category in your life that you would want, so you know, can't have it all then. And you have to, I'm really hoping this will click for you. Your beliefs are creating your reality. What you believe to be true, your beliefs. So none of you are wrong. You are in your own reality, you are right and correct. And what you believe to be true, you'll get more confirmation for that it is true. You'll get more of what you believe to be true. This is why I so much talk about changing your beliefs. You change your beliefs by different affirmations, by focusing on different things, by telling your brain what you want it to do. If you keep running on old programs, and if you keep running on old programs that don't serve you, that's the main point. If you have been brought up with certain programming that actually works for you, that's making you happy, that you're getting what you want out of life, that it's keeping you motivated, that basically don't change that. If you have beliefs that are serving you, that's fine. But if you have beliefs and if you have that old programming that it's not serving your life, that it's making you miserable, unhappy, depressed, you might be wondering what's happening, what's going on, I don't know what I'm supposed to do in life. It's all about those beliefs. It's all about the belief system. This is as well to what you think that you can't have it all. So you can have a belief, well, I can't have it all because you just can't. But that you just can't, it's what your programming is. So what I would suggest to do first is change your belief system, which you have pretty much in every single of my videos on my channel, how to do that. And I'll link maybe a few videos down below where you can actually implement some of these things. So one of them could be affirmations. You affirm every single day. Don't think that you're not doing it, you're doing it, but you're affirming what you don't want in your life. You are saying to yourself, I can't have it all. You're saying to yourself, I'm poor. You're saying to yourself, I'm unlovable. Those are all affirmations. What I would like you to do is change the effort to change those affirmations that don't serve you into affirmations that do serve you. I'm doing this a bit quicker just because I've explained a lot of this in my previous videos. But one of why affirmations, brain works on repetition. So, and I've said this again before, but if you're watching this the first time, you're hearing about this the first time, that's why I'm repeating it just a bit. Brain works on repetition. If you're going from here to here, brain is going to see this as a lie in the beginning. That's fine. When we were born as babies, well, when we were born, we were babies, there was nothing. So we would just be sponges, just everything was getting inside of our heads. So let's say if some of our parents called us stupid, we wouldn't go, poor me, we would just be like, okay, I'm stupid. just because someone said it. If someone told us, could be grandparents, could be our siblings, again, parents, you're dumb, you're a bad kid, you're incapable of doing anything. When you're a child, you don't get the, you just get, okay, I'm a bad kid. That means I have to do bad things. Okay, I'm stupid, so I'm going to be stupid throughout my life. You get, and then from them, you get the affirmations that you then carry on through the rest of your life. If you see your parents struggling, can't afford anything, working 3 jobs, you're like, okay, life is a struggle, because that's all you've known. That's how you were brought up. You see other people, having more, and you see, and you're like, oh, they must be lucky. Oh, how lucky them. Oh, they were raised in, I don't know, rich family. That's why they're rich. They're not really that clever, because, I'm clever. And if I'm not rich, then that must be they're not clever. I know not every single one of you thinks like that, but a lot of you are. Again, which is completely fine. So how can you have it all? Change your belief system. Change your belief system and work on your mindset. Why mindset? Because if you change your belief system to I can have it all, but if you inside think I'm not worthy of, let's say, this type of love, or I'm not that lovable, if you don't set your standards high to what you should actually have, or you set standards but you're like, well, I'll never reach them, so I'll settle for less. So if you change your belief system, I can have it all. But if your mindset isn't there and you're telling yourself, I'm not worthy that much, you will have all of it, but you won't have a lot. So let's say if you want health, money, love, a lot of friends, I don't know what else, good things happening in your life, good experiences, maybe traveling, you won't reach for those high dreams of yours that you'll have. Maybe you'll meet a person and you'll be in a relationship, but it's not going to be as fulfilling. It's not going to be, you might find a narcissist. I can make a video about that as well, because I've been in those types of relationships as well. So you want love, you find love, and then it turns out, I don't know, a year later or a year and a half too, it doesn't matter how much it's been. And for some, it's been decades, and then you realize, oh, I'm actually with a narcissist. This isn't, when I was thinking about love, this isn't what I thought about. I thought I had it, but I actually don't. And again, you have now what you wanted, but because you lower your standards, because you didn't think you were worthy enough, you're not having exactly what you actually deserve. You're always going to get in life what you believe that you're worthy of, what you think you deserve, what you believe you deserve. So if you think you don't deserve it, you're not going to get it. Again, we have law of vibration. How you're vibrating, it's what you're getting back. I know some of you are maybe going to say law of attraction. I explained in one of those videos. I'm not saying law of attraction anymore. Maybe I'll mention it a few times again, but law of vibration. So how we are vibrating, we are matching on that vibrational level with other things that are on that vibration. You can go through a scale, again, I mentioned previously. If you're depressed, you're not going to get something that is ecstatic or happy, or you might even get it, but it's not going to last long, because then you'll need constantly someone or something trying to get you up. But if you're not inside happy, it's not going to stay then forever. It's going to last a short period of time, and then you're going to go back to being depressed. Again, talking from experience, and again, talking from someone who's not telling you you're wrong, someone who's not judging you because I've been through it, someone who understands. You might think I don't understand a lot of things, and maybe some of them I don't, but what I speak about, what I talk about, what I'm trying to explain to you, I've been through those things. If I don't know something, I just don't talk about it on my channel, period. Because how can I talk about something if I haven't experienced yet? I mean, I can talk about, oh yes, I'm a millionaire. I don't know. I mean, when I was a child, we had like million dinar notes and stuff like that. But you know what I mean? It's not this day and age in this moment, like being a millionaire. I can't speak about that. One day when I become a millionaire, then I can say, by the way, this is how you become a millionaire. Billionaire, maybe. So I'm talking from my experience. Why you can have it all? You can have it all because we are beings. First of all, we're souls. We're souls having physical experiences. We're vibrational beings. So we came in this physical experience to have what we want to experience. If you choose to experience what it's like to have it all, let's do it. You can have it. If you are vibrating on low vibration, you'll get it. The universe isn't responding to our words. The universe, that's why positive thinking, it's not going to work, because people don't understand what's behind it. People just say things like, oh, positive thinking, and yes, if I think I'm a millionaire, I'll be a millionaire, but where are my millions? That's not how it works. You vibrate from within you, and how you think and how you feel, it's what makes the vibration. And if you don't think and feel worthy, if you don't think and feel like you can have it all, you're not going to have it all. And that's where changing the beliefs comes from. And it starts from small things. Start from, let's say, if they could do this, if this person could go from nothing to millions, that means that maybe there is a chance for me that I can do the same. If this person also has love of their lives, and you can see they're not faking being in love. Some of people can't actually, and this took a lot of experience and practice and a lot of bad things happening in my life so that I can actually see it now. But there's so many couples that you can see walking the streets that are not being real, but you can feel that real. I can't really explain that, but when you feel, I think once you start listening to intuition as well, you know it as well. You know when you see someone and you're like, I want that. I want that. I want to feel that way. So you can have money. You can have love. They could do it. They could find each other. I can find that another whole person that is just like I am. Now pay attention to this. If you want a partner that it's, on that higher vibration, and let's say you're here, you're not gonna get them. You're gonna get what's in your vibration. I know I've said this in this video, but I want to repeat again. Maybe it'll click for you this time. In order to get a happy, fulfilled partner who's gonna love you, or obviously you're gonna love back, and you have to be what you want. So if you want another whole human being, you have to be a whole human being. You have to be soul partners, walking and sharing together and building together. But if you're not happy, I'm not saying happy 24/7. No one can be happy every single second of the day. It's all about knowing that those vibrations that are lower, to get them shorter and shorter period of amount of time, so that the majority of your time is happy. Don't ever, when you see people be happy, and yes, be happy, but it's not reasonable in this physical experience for us just to be happy and never to be anything else. So don't go, if you're working on yourself and doing all this work and then you have a bad day or a bad minute or a bad hour, don't let it then go into your rest of your life or rest of the week or rest of the month, because now you weren't happy. You're not supposed to be happy nonstop. You're still going to get contrast. You're still going to get things that because of them, you're going to expand furthermore. But you have to have a contrast. So contrast is something happening to you. If you want to go further into this, I have a video about it. Something that's happening to you that you don't think you want, but because of that, the wish has been, sent up to vortex, and now you can expand. But if you keep going, if you keep staying in that contrast, if you keep staying in that low vibration, you can't go to where your wish is, or wishes are, because there are loads and loads and loads that you've sent out throughout your life. And maybe that's one of the reasons why some of you feel unfulfilled or depressed, or because there's so many of the wishes that you want waiting for you here, but you're not here to get them, and you know you deserve them deep, 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 deep. Where your soul is, everywhere. Your soul knows you deserve them. And sometimes we don't feel that good because we didn't get it, but then it's up to us to get it. It's up to us to raise that vibration. It's up to us to change the beliefs. It's up to us to say, listen, brain, love you. You have the old programming. Let's reprogram you now. We can have it all. Let's work on loving ourselves if we don't. Because if you don't love yourself and you have a partner, let's say you get lucky, you have a partner that loves themselves and loves you, that relationship, it's not going to be that happy or fulfilled, or it's not going to be what you want from it. So work on being what you want from partner. Let's say I don't want to have a relationship where we constantly shout at one another or saying bad words about one another. But do you ever, when you're feeling angry or when you're feeling pissed off, do you ever shout at something? Do you ever curse? If you do that, you can't really expect, I don't know if you get me. Be the partner that you want to have. Be happy, be fulfilled, love yourself. I don't want a partner who's going to be like, oh, look at me, I feel horrible. I mean, I get where they're coming from. I understand it. Again, this isn't me judging. But when I see people and I'm like, oh my God, if you could just see yourself the way that I see you, if you could see how powerful, how amazing, how beautiful you are, you want a partner that is going to be, that is just going to make this life just even that much better, but not to depend on them to make you happy, not depend on them to lift you up. You have to be able to do that yourself. And then, yes, you can lift each other up. Yes, you can motivate each other. And also know that you deserve that. If you do not feel that you deserve it, even if you get it, you're probably going to reject it, or you're probably going to find a way to lose it. And then you're going to be like, yes, you see, you can't have it all. Don't do that to yourself. Please don't do that to yourself. So how can you have it all? To conclude this, well, for me, short video. If anyone's been following me by now, you know, this is fine. So just work on yourself, work on your beliefs. Do affirmations every single day. The ones that serve you, not the ones that don't. Write them on the doors, write them anywhere that you can. Say them as many times as possible. Believe that you are, activate that within you. If you don't have high self-esteem, it's not because you have to look for it outside. It's already within you. It's not fake it till you make it. It's activating that within you. Everything that you want, you have within you. You have to activate it. You just have to activate it. And that's why they say fake it till you make it. Because some people, are maybe pretending and then it clicks for them, but it's actually the activation part. How can you activate it? You can even find something that you'll tell yourself, okay, when I put this on, I'll be that high self-esteem person. It can be a pair of glasses, it can be a bracelet, it can be anything that it's maybe even reminding you of someone who you want to be like. That's another thing you can do. So think of a person that you would like to become like. Not be them, but maybe have that self-esteem that that person has, or have that, trait that that person has. What can be a reminder for me that in the morning when I put that thing on, that I'll believe, and I'll start believing, and I'll start activating that part of me that I forgot that is there maybe, or I thought that it wasn't there anymore, and I'll just start doing that. You can also tell yourself every time I walk through the door, I'll be confident. Let's go into the world. You open your bedroom door. Let's go. Shoulders straight up. Think maybe if you don't have high self-esteem, what do people that have high self-esteem do? Do that. It's all about making it a habit. Once you make it a habit, you'll be like, I can't believe I had low self-esteem before. Like, this is who I am. You're only not feeling good. Listen to me. Listen to this. You're only not feeling good because you're not your authentic self yet. You're not being who you really are. Every time you're feeling low, this is like a GPS system almost, someone calls it. So when you're feeling low, when you're feeling down, when you're not feeling, whether it's rage, whether it's anger, whether it's, you want revenge on someone, whatever of those low vibrations that you are experiencing at the moment, it's a signal that that's not true. That's not who you really are. I'm not saying it's a lie, but it's not who you are. So if you're feeling unworthy, if you're feeling unlovable, and that makes you feel bad, which obviously it's going to make you feel bad, it's making you feel bad because your soul is trying to tell you this isn't who you really are. So you can get that as, if you're not getting something and you're not feeling good about it, just say, okay, I'm feeling bad because I don't have it, but I'm feeling also bad because that's not who I am. I am a person with that thing that I want. And now, in order for me to get it, I have to be in vibrational match to it. How would I feel if I got that? Let's do that throughout the day. I have that, I just have to match it. I match it by raising my vibration, by being happy, by getting it. If you 100% knew you were gonna get it, but let's say in a month, how would you feel? I've heard if you win a lottery, you don't get the money that day, you get it like in a month or something, or someone said, I don't know, I never played a lottery in my life. Maybe I should start. But they don't pay you straight away, they don't pay you, but you have to wait a certain amount of time. But if you won it and you were 100%, you knew it's coming, but it's not today, it's not this week, it's not next week, you would still be ecstatic and happy. That's what I want from you. I want you to feel happy and ecstatic and knowing it's coming. It's just not going to be today. It's not going to be this week. It's not going to be next week. But you know you have it. So you don't have to worry about it anymore. It's done. You already have it. You just have to wait a little bit longer. That's how you manifest things. That's how you get what you want. But if you don't remind yourself, if you go into that habit of being miserable, of complaining, of moaning, of realizing you don't still have it, that's why you don't get up to get it. If you, let's say, I know a lot of you don't have time for meditating, don't have time for affirmations. You can do affirmations while cooking, while going to work. I go pick my daughter up from nursery, I put earphones in my head, and that's the only time in a day that I put earphones, when I listen to something that it's motivational or inspirational, or something that it's science-based, something that I love, anything scientific, I don't know, it's just one of my things. So anything like that I just put it in my earphones, and that's it. So you don't have to do it throughout the whole day. You can always find time. You can wake up earlier 15 minutes. And then some of you say, well, I love to sleep. If you had to get up 5 o'clock in the morning. I mean, some of you are maybe waking up 5 o'clock in the morning, but let's say you're waking up at 6 or 7. But if you have to wake up 5 o'clock in the morning to, let's say, go to airport and pick up £1 million or dollars or euros or whatever the currency it is, would you do it? Ask yourself honestly, if you need to get up an hour earlier, 5 hours earlier, I don't care. If you have to get up earlier to go somewhere or actually pick up whatever it is that you most desire, would you do it? If the answer is yes, and if you answered that question to yourself honestly, I mean, this has nothing to do with me. This is all about you. Be honest with yourself. If you've answered that question honestly, yes, I would wake up. Then wake up 15 minutes earlier and do meditation or do affirmation or do gratitude journal. Set your vibration higher every single morning. And you'll get what you most desire. Again, not maybe that day, not maybe that week. You'll get it. And when you know it's coming, and when you know, all you have to do is be happy. That's the highest, being grateful, the gratitude. Yeah, that's why my video is longer. I'm wrapping this up. If you have to get up or earlier or do all these little things, but you're gonna get what you desire the most, isn't it worth it? Isn't it, even if it takes you 5 years time, isn't it better to wake up 15 minutes earlier every single morning, to do affirmations throughout the day, to do a gratitude journal? Start with just one. You don't have to do it all at once. Start with focus a minute on something every single day. Isn't it better to do that for 5 years and then have the rest of your life having every single thing that you want, from money to amazing health to love of your life, than for the rest of your life to be miserable, wanting more, receiving less, thinking you're unworthy, unlovable, not just being down? Isn't it better to invest in yourself few spare minutes of your day? Isn't it better to work on being happy? Nothing outside you can make you happy. You yourself are making you decide, I'm going to be happy from now on. You don't need a reason to be happy. You just say, I'm going to be happy today. F it, I'm tired of being miserable and down. I'm just going to be happy. I'm going to put a smile on my face. I'm going to go out. I'm going to greet every single person to the shop with a smile, even if I don't have anything, money to buy anything. I'll just go back home then. And again, smile to everyone, say hello to everyone, go back home. I'm going to enjoy the sun today. I'm going to enjoy the rain today. I'm going to enjoy the snow today. F it. I don't want to feel down. I'm just fed up with it. You can do that. Aren't you tired of being miserable? Aren't you tired of not getting what you want? Are you not tired of just, come on, will this ever be over? Are you not tired of it? You have tools to change all of that. Change it. Have the best life, even better life that you could ever imagine. Change your belief system. Work on your mindset. Meditation, if you just meditate and not do anything else, it's going to help you. You're not going to reach that level just yet. I know some people that are like, I see them meditating, I don't want their lives. First of all, we're all different for a reason. Second of all, if they're still miserable after years of meditating and they haven't changed their mindset, you can meditate all you want, but even in meditation, if you're not, what are you meditating for? If you're not meditating for happiness, I've spoken to a person that believes you have to be miserable in life in order to have a good life. I'm like, okay, I don't believe. They meditate every single day. And I think that person meditates for over an hour every single day. But their belief system is you have to be miserable. So you can meditate all you want. That's why I say you have to change your beliefs. You have to change your mindset. It's not just meditation is clearing up that head. It's making you aware of the present moment. But if you believe the present moment has to be miserable, you'll have it more and more, and you'll stay in it because you believe it has to be miserable. That's why you have to change your belief system as well. Change your mindset. Change it to, I believe I can have everything I want. Until you believe you can have everything you want, you're not going to get the results that you want from it. Work on your belief system and your mindset. Beliefs. Okay, I'll stop here. It's 30 minutes. That's my videos. What are they like? Love you so much. Mwah. See you next time. Bye, guys.